What's up, everyone? It's Dr. Laura Pence here with Understanding Your Greatest Self. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting this video series. I'm super stoked today because today we're talking about people, places, and things and the emotions that go with your most common ones, okay? So the thing is, when we, are engaged in life and moving forward with whatever it is that we have going on, we normally have people that are common in our world, places that are common in our world, and things that we engage in that are most common, right? So, for example, I see Heather, the videographer behind this wonderful series, almost every Saturday. So she's a common person in my life, right? This office where I work, this is a common place, right? And I don't know, let's use my phone. My phone, ugh, so unfortunate. But my phone is a common thing, right? It's something that I engage in. I'm regularly on it. I know I shouldn't be, but I am. It is what it is. So those are the common things, right? So we all have common things in our life. Common people, common places, common things. The thing is, when we're talking about emotions, because that's our topic for the month, it's really important for you to kind of take inventory on how those common things regularly make you feel. And the reason for that is because it's important for us to have information and data on how the common things in our life are impacting our emotional state, right? So let me go through a review of that for you, and then I want you to begin to do this as well. So let's go back to Heather, common person. I know that on Saturday, and I'm not just tooting her horn because she's my videographer, I know that when I come in here on Saturday, I'm gonna laugh, that I'm normally gonna feel joyous and excited, right? So for me, Heather is one of those individuals that brings joy into my life, that allows me to experience that emotion really with abundance, okay? So, place, my office. So this one's tricky, right? Because I love coming here, I love what I do, and I know that what I do is really hard, and sometimes there are painful emotions that come up in this office. I feel sad for some of my clients. Sometimes I get angry. Sometimes there's a level of empathy that's really deep and intimate, okay? So those are feelings that can come up in this office. Sometimes I feel conflicted, right? Because I'm here at my office and I'm not at my kiddos', I don't know, play at school or whatever it is, right? So I know that those are some emotions that come up in this place specifically. So thing, my phone, right? Usually, quite frankly, it doesn't bring me a whole lot of joy. It makes me, I don't know, usually feel like I'm zoning out or just wasting time. So I know that my emotions around that are usually ones of ambivalence or even ones of annoyance because I have to check my email at a certain time when I'd much rather be doing something else, right? So it's important for me to know each of those things because then when I'm going into those situations, I can almost prepare myself, right? Or I can just be aware, right? Often half of this, part of this whole thing is just being aware. But the more aware we are, the more informed we are, then we can make better decisions and choices, right? So I want you, your key question of the week, this week, is to ask yourself, how do my most common people, places, and things impact my emotional state, right? And let me give you a tip on that. If one of your common places, people, or things is causing you significant distress, that's something you want to pay attention to, right? That's something you want to be aware of. And then maybe begin to make some changes on that. If Heather was somebody that totally wasn't my jam and I actually dreaded coming in here every Saturday, then I might want to fire her. But I don't because I love her. So those are important things for you to think about, right? Key question of the week. Take inventory on your common people, places, and things and begin to identify what emotions come up for you in those situations, okay? All right, so next week, we're going to move away from the identifying part of emotions, and we're going to dive into the managing part of emotions. We're going to review a strategy on Tuesday that can be really helpful for you in learning how to regulate your feelings and emotions and then make better choices, okay? Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you're coming back. I'll see you next week.
Oh my gosh.